Tim Walz just dropped his re-election bid, and this wasn't about polling or fatigue. It was about a fraud scandal that became politically radioactive. Here's what actually happened. Walz announced he will not seek a third term as the governor of Minnesota, saying a widening fraud scandal inside state-run social services programs made it impossible to campaign while governing. Now, federal investigations have expanded beyond a single COVID-era program into multiple safety net systems overseen by the state. Dozens of people have already been charged, convictions are piling up, and prosecutors have made clear this is not finished. At the same time, reporting confirms that Senator Amy Klobuchar is seriously considering a run to replace Walz. That alone tells you Democrats believe the seat is still winnable, but only if the face of the race changes. Welcome to Why It's Trending Daily. I'm Hank, and this is where I break down the stories everyone's suddenly Googling, and I explain to you what really matters. Now, this scandal didn't explode overnight. It grew because oversight failed slowly, audits lagged, and red flags were ignored long enough for fraud to become systemic instead of isolated. Once the story went national, Walz stopped being a governor running for re-election and became the symbol of a broken system. Now, here's the part that people are missing. When a campaign turns into a daily defense of administrative failure, the race is already lost, even if policies were popular. Every speech becomes a deposition. Every policy announcement gets buried under the same question, why didn't you stop this sooner? My take, this wasn't weakness, it was containment. Now, why this matters is bigger than the state of Minnesota. When fraud scandals hit this scale, voters don't just lose faith in politicians, they lose faith in the programs themselves. If Klobuchar runs, it's Democrats admitting enforcement and credibility now matter more than ideology. Because once trust collapses, it doesn't come back easily, and that's the real damage here. I'm Hank, here to explain the chaos so you don't have to. If you want more content like this, you know what to do.